Alright guys, it's BLM here. We're back with more Batman Arkham City. So let's go. We're starting the Ra's al Ghul boss battle. But yeah, some interesting things just happened. I mean, like it didn't just happen. I just saw it.
Me when you had the chance.
Okay, well that didn't work. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah. So a video got leaked. Like I guess it got released too early or something because it's already got taken down again. But of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and it was the narrative director talking about the game, and some surprising things there to me. The most surprising thing is the release date being October 5th, which is super early for
We are Legion.
I mean, it's super early for okay, wait. Fuck. No, we're not doing well here. Oh, alright, restored our health.
The true power of my Lazarus pit.
Okay, this is what I remember from it. What are we supposed to do? Okay. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. There we go. So it's just in the gaps and stuff we have to... But, fuck. Yeah, the release date being November... not November, sorry, October 5th is super early for Assassin's Creed. I believe it's the earliest Assassin's Creed game's ever been released, because Assassin's Creed games are typically released end of October, early November. Fuck off! Alright, that was untalkable. But, I mean, we did hear rumors that they were scared of Red Dead Redemption, which seems like it was true. But I thought that would mean, fuck off! I thought that would mean they would go the other way. Like, I thought that would mean that they would go, shit. I thought that would mean they would go, mid-November. Instead, they're going very early October, which is strange to me. It's so strange that they're releasing a game that quickly after Origins. It's less than a year. I mean, it's literally 11 months then. So, however, we did see more gameplay from that video and everything, and the narrative director was talking about the game, and I don't know. I'm kind of excited for it, just to see what's going to happen.
Clean up the scum of humanity. Only we can do this.
It seems like there's going to be a lot of first Civ stuff from the way she was talking, and that's the stuff I actually care about in Assassin's
Ours
Creed.
is just beginning.
In terms of narrative, so
Take his blade.
we'll see. We'll see if they finally do something narratively, but who knows?
Accept our destiny.
You know I can't do that, Talia.
Then, beloved, you will have to die.
Okay, now we have to do it again, right? Okay, good. Restore our health.
Cannot defeat us.
Okay. I'm supposed to be countering, right? Like, I'm pushing the counter button. Okay, good. But yeah, I mean, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I mean, it looks like a good game. I mean, I'll give it that. And, I don't know, narratively, at least in terms of...
You cannot defeat us.
Oh yeah, something that's also weird is that the one, it's so funny because like a lot of people were talking about how, oh, this leak has got to be fake, and it turns out it's real. The one with like what was it, testicles, right? Was the name of a general or something? I forgot what it was. But anyway, like it turns out that one was the one that was real. I mean, because the two protagonists are called or was it Alexios and Cassandra, right?
You cannot beat us.
Which yeah, that's what it ended up being. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I read over the leaks again just to see... we're not doing so well here. Just to see what was there, to see if there was anything...
Legion.
like, because again, it looks like that one was real, so just looking at it... And yeah, I mean, from everything I've read, I think it's going to be a good game. It's just a matter of... for me... is will it get me back into Assassin's Creed from a narrative standpoint? Because again, Origins, while I love the gameplay wise, did nothing for me in terms of narrative. Like I even though I did like Bayek, I love Bayek. Bayek's such a fucking great character. And that's something else that I want. Like, the protagonists, we did see some of their voice acting and everything. I don't know. They just seem kind of meh. I don't know. And we saw more of the female. We saw more of Cassandra than we did Alexio. Or whatever. Whatever his name is. Okay, so this again. But, I don't know. I mean, maybe when the game's fully released, hopefully they'll be better, but it doesn't seem like they're going to be anything close to something, to the quality of something like Bayek. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, hopefully I'm wrong. I hope I am. Because, again, I don't hope for things to be bad. Like, I want things to be good. It's just they most likely won't turn out to be good. Oh, fuck off. That was my fault. Yeah, it's coming out October 5th. I was talking about how, because I was thinking it was going to come out late November, sorry, that I probably wasn't going to pick it up at launch because of it being coming out around Black Friday. But now, considering the fact that it is coming out okay. Shit. Is he dead? Okay. But now, considering the fact that it's coming out a full 2 months before Black Friday, I'll probably be picking up at launch. Yes, I mean, yeah, we'll do a Let's Play of it when it comes out, too. That'll be fun. I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a good game. That's really all I have to really say about it. Okay, so we did it, I think.
What are you doing?
Listen to me, detective, and listen well. You will kill me. You will lead the League of Assassins, because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person you have ever loved.
This
In the
wasn't
comics, he has a
part of
kid
the
with Talia,
plan.
right? I feel like that's a thing, right?
Do it.
Okay. There we go. Got it.
Detective. You should have killed me.
Yes, he should have. What kind of a man sacrifices his own daughter?
And you lied to me. I thought you loved me, Bruce. I thought you were ready to join our crusade.
Talia,
Don't. You two deserve each other.
I mean, yeah, like, you have the opportunity to
What's really going on here?
sleep with Talia al
I've
Ghul
used
for the rest of your
the
life and you turn that
Too
down.
many times. I've lived 600 years. My mind and body cannot take much more. Each time I enter the pit, I am frightened of what will come out.
the Lazarus pit has corrupted your mind. Think about it. If your pit falls into the wrong hands, you'll be powerless to stop centuries of destruction. This is your chance for redemption, Raish. Call off your crusade, or I'll be back for you.
Okay. There we go. We did it.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh wait, let's upgrade. Let's do. It's what really one of these. I guess let's do this one.
I thought you were dead.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Did you find Raish?
Okay, now we're doing the
Your
Mr. Freeze.
sense readings are back to normal. Are you cured? What's going on?
Raish and his forces are based underneath Arkham City, extracting some kind of naturally occurring chemical he's called Lazarus. He's been using it for centuries, slowly perfecting the process until he
How do
was
we get
even
out?
able to bring himself back from the dead.
And you took some?
He forced me to. Small doses appear to heal most ailments, but even the small amount I ingested had a few nasty side effects. Prolonged exposure has driven Raish over the edge.
So, do you think you're cured?
No, the effects are temporary. Raish tried to convince me to use his pit, but the risks are too great. When I'm done here, I'll need to investigate this Lazarus technology further. I told Raish to shut his pit down.
And you think he will?
Unlikely. Raish is addicted to the pit. I've given him one chance to break that addiction, or I'll be back to do it myself.
Like, why can't they just spawn us outside of this place? Isn't this really annoying? How the fuck do we get out? Oh, okay. This is where we rescued the nurse or whatever, right? What the fuck is that? Oh. So I think we came from here or so, right? I don't know. Where did we come from? Where did we come from? I don't remember. How the fuck do we get out? Okay, that's the exit. So, it's the other direction? Or, no, it's like we continue going in this direction, so it's that, this way. Right? Is it down here then? Drop. No? Well, this is kind of annoying, isn't it? We can't use this, right? This thing.
This panel is protected using Tiger encryption protocols. I can't decrypt it without access to the master control program Strange uses.
Or can we go through here? No. Well, wait, there's a door down there, isn't there? No. Okay, what the fuck is... Whatever, okay, my dog's making noises in his sleep. Where do we get out from? Is this where we came from, or... Okay.
This world is doomed.
No, this is where we came from. Shit.
To resemble hell breathing.
How do we get out? Show me the way. But also, how the fuck do we get out? Well, that pretty much did nothing. How the fuck do we get out of here? What time is it anyway? Okay. God damn. How do we get out? Where did we come from? Oh, was it here? Oh, here. Wait, is this... Wait. Oh, okay, this is it. Okay. Okay, and this is where we use the line launcher, right? I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, well, fuck. Well, whatever. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we could just walk across. No. Guess we do need to use the line launcher. Oh, wait, I remember now. Okay. So we are trying to go the way I was trying to go last time. Yeah, we're trying to go this way. Okay. Is it here? No, that's not it. It's this way. Here, I think? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I talked about Assassin's Creed. I was talking about Survivor, wasn't I, at the end of the last one? It's the international version of Survivor.
Protocol 10 will commence in 2 hours.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm literally a fucking idiot. But yeah, Survivor, I finished Survivor UK. Season 1 and 2. Season 1, again, like, I finished talking about Season 1, didn't I? Well, I didn't talk about Charlotte, the winner, which, again, I'm not super high on her win. Like, I think she's fine. Like, I have her, around where you would put, like, Sandra and Amber and Natalie White and those style of winner, like the under the radar. I mean, I have her like in the same tier as like Danny Boatwright. Mind you, I have her much lower than Danny Boatwright because I think Danny Boatwright's a better player than her. Or at least in the sense that Danny Boatwright actively did things to make people like her and everything. Like I mean, Danny Boatwright actively made a relationship with Rafe to save her when she was at the bottom, because this is the thing, like Danny Boatwright and Charlotte were both, like, on paper played very similar games in the sense where they were the final person of their line. Where the fuck am I? No? I thought I already reached the exit. So is it this way? Wait. Did I just go back? How the fuck did I end up going backwards? Oh, because I fell, isn't it? So it sent me all the way back? That's really fucking dumb. Well, whatever. I mean, they both played similar games on paper where they're the last person, they're made to the merge, down numbers like 6-4 or whatever. Right, it was 6-4. Yeah, 6-4. Both of them, actually. And then they got... their alliance got voted out until it was 7-1 or 6-1, sorry, and then they were able to make an alliance with 2 people that took them to the final 3, and then they won the final immunity and got to the end. Very similar games on paper. The problem I have with Charlotte's game over Danny Boatwright's is that Danny Boatwright actively made an alliance with Rafe to have so that Rafe can save her later in the game. Unlike Charlotte, where Charlotte, instead of like making a relationship with Richard and Jackie, Jackie's the one that made the relationship with her. Like, I mean, okay, wait, we went the wrong way. Shit. She was not very proactive in any of the decisions that, like, she was very, like, yes, she won final immunity and voted out Richard, who was the only person that had a shot against her, but where the fuck am I going? Wait, I need to figure out where I'm going. Where the fuck are we? Okay, here? Okay. Of course. Okay. Five armed guys? Shit. Oh shit, they're still shooting at me.
Joker said. I found someone.
What the fuck? Go. Okay.
Over here, I got him. He's over here.
Actually, we're not doing that bad of a job. Okay, that was weird.
I've got another man.
Already? Oh, that was amazing. They were both in the same spot. Okay. Now where do we go? Is it this way? Yeah, I mean, yeah, so Charlotte to me is like she's in the lower third of winners, but I mean she's not, she's not the best winner in the world, but she's not at the very, very bottom. Because she did things good. She did things well as well. I mean, like, it's not like she did all bad, but I do think, like, on any other season of Survivor, she would have a tough time, usually. I mean, because she's very sociable, but she's so sociable to the point where she gets really fucking annoying to the other competitors. So it's like, it's good, but not good at the same time. That, and also I just think she's a terrible person, but I mean, that's something else entirely. But obviously that's not affecting my winner rankings or anything. I mean, she is a terrible person. I mean, she cheated on her husband on... that's not great. Where the fuck are we going? Here, I guess? Because that's where the light's coming from. But then again, isn't this where... I don't think this is it. Is this where, like, a... Oh, maybe it is. Okay, I guess I'm wrong.
They'll block head-on attacks, but that
Of course they will.
Protect them from above.
It's Batman.
Wait, what? Aerial attack, but I can't... Oh, you mean that kind of aerial attack. Okay. I forgot that was a thing. Ah, shit. And then I watched Survivor UK Season 2, which is the worst season of Survivor I've finished. It's so weird, too, because that Survivor UK Season 1 was such a weirdly edited season where no one really got that much airtime. Like, in terms of confessionals, like, because I kept a confessional count the entire time. The most confessionals, I think, was Richard, and, like, he got only 47 confessionals or something like that. Like, not even 50 confessionals, which is really low, especially for an older style season of Survivor. And that's something else I noticed about these, like, Survivor Australia and, Australian Survivor Season 1 and, UK Seasons 1 and 2, is the reasons why they don't work, in my opinion, is because I feel like they're trying to make a documentary of a game of Survivor. That's like the way that they're approaching the show, I feel like. Instead of telling their own story, they're like doing a sort of documentary about what's going on, which I feel like doesn't work. Like, it doesn't. Like, it's just, it makes it so much more boring, and I don't know. But either way, yeah, watch Season 2, which was the complete opposite in terms of editing, where it was so strange, because it's like, the final four got so much more airtime than the other people in the cast. Like, everyone outside the final four got less than, like, I believe Dave got 21 confessionals. Everyone else got less, like 15 or less. And, which is really fucking weird. With Drew, who made it to the final 6, got like 6 confessionals, I think, or 7. Like, it wasn't that many. It was below 10, I know. Yeah, the final 4, Bridget got 41. Johnny actually didn't get a lot of airtime until the very end of the game. Like, he was like with everyone else and as having like really low confessional count until like the very, very end. But at the end of the day, he ended up getting 45 confessionals. Then there's Susanna and John, who got like a ridiculous amount of confessionals compared to everyone else. Like Susanna got 70 something confessionals and John got 94, which is fucking ridiculous for John, because it's not even like he's a great character. Like, he's a fine person on the show. If he was on American Survivor, he would be like an average contestant. But for him to get 94 confessionals, which in 12, I know, not even 12, in 11 episodes, because he even make it to the finale, that's fucking ridiculous. I mean, when you're comparing that to American Survivor, I believe only like less than 5 people have gotten more than 94 confessionals in a season of Survivor US. And even those people at least made it to the finale. And again, those seasons were longer. Like, this season was only 12 episodes. What am I doing here? How am I supposed to get through this? Oh, okay. So it's just weird to me that John, of all people, got 94 confessionals. Mind you, he was probably the best character of the season. I don't know if best character, best player. No, not player either. I don't know. He was the best, like, mix of player and, I don't know, whatever. Because, I mean, technically, like, Typhon is the best character, but he got voted out really early. And then Susanna was a good character as well. But anyway, Johnny I just found really fucking boring. He won the season. He wins the season 7-0. And like, I was thinking of him as a very dominant winner, though I think on the rewatch, my opinion of him goes down a bit. Because the thing about Johnny is that he's very Ethan-like. I think he's very much Ethan Zahn-like from Survivor Africa, US season Africa, but he's even worse in my opinion. No, sorry, he's not even worse. But he's not even like, he's not, like, it's so, oh, fuck off, we died. It's so weird, because it's like, he's dominant. I mean, he has a dominant win.
Stupid little dead bitch.
But he,
Who's gonna save
like, the
you
dominant
now?
win that he gets is like very, like, it's like he had a final 2 with Johnny. I mean, Johnny had a final 2, had a final 2 with John. And that's what got them to the end. They got to final 3 until Susanna won immunity, whatever. But he wants to take John to the end, which is a big mistake. I mean, like, him wanting to take John to the end makes it pretty much, like, from the way I look at the votes, it's a 3-3 tie of America deciding the winner. Or not America, sorry, UK deciding the winner, because they made UK the 7th jury vote in that season. Which is dumb when he wins 7-0 against Susanna. Like, by the grace of Susanna winning, final immunity, he saves himself from a potential loss, which again is the same thing with Ethan. Like, so I do have him higher in the winner rankings than Ethan. I have him actually like where I put Avi from Survivor New Zealand, season 1 of New Zealand, because I think they're very similar games. I think Avi was more strategically minded than Johnny. I think, again, Johnny got super fucking lucky at final 8. Because the final 8 is what decided everything. It was like between Helen and Bridget, whoever answered the right question decided who the winner was. It was probably either going to be Alistair or fucking, Alistair or Dave at least, or Johnny, or John, really. I mean, those were the 4 winners, like, at final 8. And that final question decided which one of that grouping would become the winner. And he got really fucking lucky that Bridget got the question right, which again had nothing to do with him. But I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, like, I think he's a really lucky winner, which is why I don't feel like I can put him with the dominant winners. Like, I don't think he's up there with, like, Todd. I mean, like, I don't think he's in the top, like, 15 or so that I have, which that's around the amount of people that I think played very dominant games. I don't think he played a dominant game to a degree. I mean, he played a dominant game along with John, and the fact that what he actually wanted to happen could have resulted in him losing, and also the fact that he needed luck to get past the final, to make it to the end, like luck at the final 8 to get himself in a position to win at the end. I feel like all those are kind of knocks against him. So I do have him like top of the, like, towards the top of the middle tier. Like, I don't have him in the dominant winners, like listed under my, like, the people that I consider dominant winners, but I do think, okay, wait, we need to not do this. All right. Okay. But I do have him like towards the top of the middle tier is like, it's kind of weird. It's like a mixed mash of random people. It's like mixed mash of people that were like not dominant but were strategic players, like people like Adam, people like Jericho from Australian Survivor Season 2. Well, technically Season 4, whatever. Like those sort of people mixed in with people that were second in command, like someone like Denise or someone like Tina or Ethan, that sort of people. So that's kind of where I have Johnny. No one cares, but whatever. I'm still gonna talk about it anyway. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna end the episode around here. Next episode, we will go ahead and return to Mr. Freeze, and we should be getting that. No, I don't want this. That boss battle, which should be pretty good. But for now, I guess, thank you for watching.